What is your core? What exactly is your core? Well, I borrowed my daughter's dictionary and it says your core, right there. Your core is the most important or central part of something. The most important or central part of something. Anybody know what this is? This is called, in Jamaica we call it the stinking toe. It's actually a fruit. It has a hard shell on the outside, hard to crack. I have to actually use a hammer and crack it. And inside you'll find the core of this fruit. This is a broad bean. It has a shell that is not as hard as the thing there, not as hard as the thinking toe, but inside is the core of the bean thing. And finally, this is a lemon. Has a rough, rugged outside, but inside, if you cut it, you find that it has a core. And we're going to look at this core inside the living room. Genesis 1:28 records the first words of God to man. And it's amazing. We focus so much on the commandments, but the first words, the first thing that God did for man was bless them. Genesis says he made man, and verse 28, and God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. It's a blessing. And we are blessed. We are blessed and highly favored. God created us with a purpose in mind. When he created the earth, we were like the pinnacle. And we were the managers. We are the managers. We are going to have dominion over the earth. And we're supposed to replenish it and be fruitful. However, man went away from the blessing, and instead of listening to the voice of God, we ended up in sin, and we had a problem. I want to go back to the idea of the fruit and the core, because we are so much like fruits, we human beings, so much like fruits. We have an exterior that is sometimes rugged, sometimes rough, and maybe even soft. But we have an exterior. We have an interior, fleshy, meaty. We are all made of flesh. And then we have a core. And at the core, at the most important or central part of our being, is the seed. Just like how the core, the most central part of this thing here, the seed is there. Same with this and same with this. The seed is at the core. Now, I've learned some interesting things these past few weeks. One, if I'm supposed to plant the skin of this lemon, if I'm supposed to plant the meat or the flesh of the lemon, what is going to happen? It's going to just rotten and dead, don't it? But if I plant the seed at the core, if I go into the core, remove the skin, remove the flesh, and get to the core, I can plant that seed. and that seed can grow. I can actually replenish. I can multiply if I go down to the core of the fruit. But going to the core means you have to get rid of the rough edge. You have to get rid of the hard exterior. You have to get rid of the flax.
There's gotta be another way out. I've been stuck in a cage with my doubt. I've tried forever getting out on my own. Every time I do this my way, I get caught in the lies of the enemy. I lay my troubles down, I'm ready for you now. Bring me out, come and find me in the dark now. Every day by myself I'm breaking down. I don't wanna fight alone anymore. Bring me out from the prison of my own pride. My God, I need a hope I can't deny. In the end I'm realizing I was never meant to fight on my own. Every little thing that I've known is everything I need to let go. You're so much bigger than the world I have made. So I surrender my soul. I'm reaching out for your hope. I lay my weapons down, I'm ready for you now. Bring me out, come and find me in the dark now. Every day by myself I'm breaking down. I don't wanna fight alone anymore. Bring me out from the prison of my own pride. My God, I need a hope I can't deny. In the end I'm realizing I was never meant to fight on my own. I don't wanna be incomplete. I remember what you said to me. I don't have to fight alone. Bring me out, come and find me in the dark now. Every day by myself I'm breaking down. I don't wanna fight